All right. In before. Well, today's my birthday. I'm gonna shout myself out. And
Happy birthday.
I'm taking the day off, but I was so excited about this sneak peek that I want to share with everyone that I wanted to jump in and do a quick demo for everyone. I do want to say this is like a big feature and this is a sneak peek, so it's not going to be in the product next week, but it'll definitely be in the product. How about we put it that way? And so with that, boy, I've got 3 screens. Which one? Okay, this one. Let's see. Now it's like
You're in Rome. Is that what you want?
yeah, I'm trying to get this up. How about this? Does everybody see the look, or
Yeah.
whatever we call this? Okay, well, this is just basically an unchanged workbook model. And I'm going to jump into my user attributes. And you can see I've created this user attribute called locale. And I'm going to change this to, I don't know, French. I'm going to jump into that same workbook and refresh it. And as you can see, everything's changed to French. I could change it to Spanish too if I want, because ChatGPT made this pretty easy. Refresh that. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's Japanese work?
Ta-da. And so wanted to show the what this does. This is just like one use case for this. I think that what we're doing here is going to unlock tons and tons of potential use cases. So what have we got? In shared models, we now have a new kind of model called a shared model extension, or shared extension model. And in here, I can, add whatever I want to this layer. And then in the standard model, or the main shared model, this is the main shared model, we have a new property that, at least for now in development, we're calling dynamic shared extensions. I can specify which user attribute to look at. The mapping is the model name and which values would resolve to that model name. I can have as many of these as I want, and I can have as many of these as I want. I could apply multiple models based on the same user attribute, etc. So you can layer these things in here and dynamically assign a model to be layered on top of the shared model based on a user attribute. The strategy that we're taking here is that these extension models they basically have the parent model of the main shared model. And so not only is this super useful for things like dynamic models, but we can also treat these things as what we're kind of thinking of as departmental models. So we'll probably have a mode that says, oh, this model is only used for as a dynamic model, but we can also potentially have, we'll make it so that they can be departmental, which means I could make a new analysis from this model. I don't know why that. I must have changed something there. Anyway, we'll be able to also treat the extension models as basically dynamic, or as non-dynamic, as static models, so that we have a better experience with the hub and spoke kind of situation, where I maybe have a department that wants certain custom fields, but there's a lot of shared common modeling that we want to put in the shared model. And it was super fun to put this together. It just sort of flowed perfectly. As soon as I got it working, all of the editing stuff just works, all the combined editing mode stuff. It just was like super fun. So anyway, I'm really excited about this, and I do think it's gonna, you know, have massive impact. And because it's sort of right in the heart of things, it's gonna take time to really get it, you know, over the line. But sneak peek for y'all.
Would you be able to do 2 of these at once?
Yes.
Like, okay.
You can have as many layers as you want. We'll make it work so that you can have a department model and also layer in a dynamic model on top of the department model. So yeah, there shouldn't be any limitations to it in
Very
terms
cool.
of being able to do that. And there will be, since you're layering, we'll make sure that the precedence is respected. So you can say this one supersedes this one, etc.
Yep. Very cool.